of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. You'll see the Wake Forest Demon Deacons facing the Illinois Fighting Illini.
Well, these teams were able to survive their region and come out on top. Now they're part of the last 4 teams standing as they both fight for a right to play for the college championship in just a couple of days.
And it's been a fun tournament for both of these sides. You know, someone like Prez is raring to go and give his team a chance to play in a winner-takes-all game 2 days from now. So this is what college basketball is all about.
On the court right now for the Demon Deacons. They've got Miller. Bryant is out there with Cooper. And it's Beal in at the 1 spot.
Well, with his size and the way Prez remains calm and composed around the basket, it's easy to see why so many have him listed as the top big man of this class.
Yeah, and what is really attractive is just how high the ceiling is on Prez. He already has smooth go-to moves in the post, stuff you usually don't see until several years into one's pro career. And as you said, this kid just has everything working for him on the court.
Here's Beal following the basket by Prez. Pass to Cooper. Just 5 to shoot. Fresh pulls it in. Down low. Here's Prez. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D on his shots.
2 shots. And that's good as he hits both of the shots.
Thought it would be this season.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Beal with it. Pass to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Prez. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
And what a start it's been for Prez here in this first half. Came out feeling it, and he's just been on a roll all game long.
And I think that's why he's such a feared player at the collegiate level. When he's in a zone like that, doesn't matter what you throw at him. He just continues to stay within himself and plays to his strength. And when he does that, he's a handful for the opponent.
Now here's Prez. And finish off by Prez.
Yeah, really love Prez in these pick and roll sets. The D has no idea what he's going to do, which he uses to his advantage.
He's at the pick. Here's Cooper. Miller outside. Right side, Beal takes a shot at the elbow and mismanagement of the shot clock, the 35-second shot clock, as they'll turn it over without getting a shot off in time. And a new group getting ready to come in for the Fighting Illini. Johnson, he's checked in for Harper. Morris comes in for Campbell. Porter's checked in for Fresh. And Free subbed in for Alabaster. On the court right now for the Demon Deacons. Clarkson is out there with Jones. And it's McAdoo in at the 2-guard spot. Prez with the ball. Moore's there to the inside. And finish off by Prez.
Superb quickness that time on the slam from Prez. Just ramming it home in style.
And first time out of the game called for Wake Forest.
Just trying to get a break in the action.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And this is a deficit that isn't problematic, but they'll want to start chipping away at it as soon as they can before time starts to work against them.
Well, you know, Greg, I think you've got to give Prez a lot of credit for putting this team in a place where they can just play their game and let the clock do the rest. I mean, they came out with a lot more intensity early and very much in the driver's seat now.
Prez in its center. Harper is out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Alabaster in at the 1.
And one reason why Prez jumped to the top of the prospect list is because he had a great coach during high school. Coach Washington Falls gave him incredibly sound fundamentals, and it's allowed Prez to have a strong base with how he plays.
That was for you.
And not only did Coach Falls help him with his foundation as a player, but he also provided tremendous insight and advice into the world of basketball and the world that's around us in basketball. So I think Prez owes an awful lot to Coach Falls for the player he's become.
And for Wake Forest, they've got Cooper. Brian is out there with Miller. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 4-man position.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Now Alabaster looking for his first basket still in this one. Some nice ball movement here by the Fighting Illini. Feeds to Prez. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Martin's checked in for Illinois.
And, you know, Prez isn't a guy who's just demanding of himself, but he's also demanding of his teammates, too.
And Beal kicks to Ilgauskas. Illinois grabs the miss. Prez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Alabaster the pass to Prez. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Beal. Passes it to Ilgauskas. Back to Beal. And Bryant kicks to Ilgauskas. And it's Miller in the corner. Wake Forest again missing. The Fighting Illini leading by 17. Martin with it, picked up by Bryant. Back to Martin. He feeds it to Prez. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And, you know, Prez's ability to capitalize on these and-one chances are why he's so respected in the game of basketball. Superior strength on display there.
This easy.
Now here's Beal. Wake Forest calls timeout.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
To the left wing. Trying to get back on track. No good that time.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Prez, he's in at center. Campbell is out there with Irving. Then there's Starks. And it's Barton in at the shooting guard.
And Prez showing you his whole package out there. When he gets hot like this, the defense has to get a little squirrely.
A lot of times you'll see a star player out of high school come in and only look to score when they get the ball. Prez is different in that regard. He knows the value of strong team play and is always willing to put the team first.
And, Greg, we've seen a number of players that say they have a team-first mentality, but the old saying is true. Actions speak louder than words. From what I understand about Prez, He'll demand a lot of his teammates, and as far as mental focus, he won't let them slide at all. This has been Exhibit A as to why Prez is considered the next big thing. I mean, he's gone absolutely crazy this second half and has taken over the game while giving his team the lead.
And what I like about it is that Prez hasn't let up for 1 second during that stretch. He's remained hungry and wants to continue to build on that lead to make sure they can secure the win. That's a winner's mentality right there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach?
Did you get the food I sent?
Yep, I got it, Mom, but Grant got most of it.
And tell her I love her. I love you.
Good. Maybe he'll make some shots next game.
Ooh, Mom, that's cold.
I don't mean it in a bad way.
Look, Mom, I meant to tell you that I've been thinking about going pro next year.
I think you're making the right decision.
Wait, really? Mom, I thought you would have wanted me to stay for another year.
I do, but I don't. I mean, education is very important, and you know I'll be on your back about getting that degree.
Yeah, I know.
But this is your dream. Your daddy would tell you to take a chance on yourself, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he definitely would have, Mom. I mean, he never wanted me to settle for anything.
Exactly. So, let's get you a suit for the draft?
Yes, definitely, Mom. Oh, and can you send another casserole?
Oh, yes. Please do.
Tuna or chicken?
Definitely not tuna.
What's wrong with tuna?
Love you, Mom.
Love you, baby.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Bye. Tuna. And stop eating all the casserole, man. Give me this.
Hey, I thought we were brothers now.
We are brothers.
Okay, so that means your food is my food.
You see all the dishes in the kitchen, man? You see all the dirty clothes around this apartment?
That's for the younger brother, okay? You, okay? I'm the upperclassman.